Hey everyone on YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can detect or more like find any engine error codes. Right now I don't have any engine error codes, but I'm going to show you basically how you go about finding it. What you're going to need is a paper clip and go ahead and extend it like this. So there's two pointy ends, and on the passenger side there's going to be a little wire. It looks like this. Mine's covered in green plastic, and it looks blue, and it has two little entry points right there. What you're gonna do is, I just left my key in the ignition, but without turning on the car or anything, go ahead and stick both ends of the paper clip on each end of the connector. So make sure that the points make contact with the metal components inside the connector, so it'll eventually look like this. Alrighty, so what you're gonna do is go ahead and turn your key, but without fully starting your car. So you're gonna do it up to the point where the fuel pump primes. Alrighty, so I'm gonna turn my key right now, and then my check engine light will stay on since I don't have an error code, but that's fine. But what it would normally do is it'll turn on. Well, the reason it stayed on right now is because I have my paper clip connected. So that's why it stayed on. But normally, if you have a check engine code, what it'll do is it'll light up when you turn the key, and then it'll turn off, and then it'll flash a sequence of times. So for long flashes, for flashes that make the check engine light turn on, for a longer period of time, that counts as a 10. So you're going to be counting the amount of flashes that come up in order to find your error code. So for long flashes, it's 10. For every consecutive fast flash, you'll count it as 1. So let's say, for example, if it flashes, so you turn your key. So you go ahead and turn your key. The light comes on, and then it'll turn off. And then it'll start the sequence. So for example, it'll flash twice long. So it'll flash, it'll be on, and then it'll turn off, and then it'll turn on, and then it'll turn off. So those are the long sequences. So that would be 10 and 10 is 20. So let's say it flashes twice fast. So it'll blink and then blink. So you would count that error code as error code 22, and then you would just go ahead and look it up online or in a service manual. In order to find out what error code number 22 means. And that's basically it. So now you could go ahead and turn off your key, and you unplug it. And but yeah, so just this wire should be tucked inside. And now if I was to turn my key, it'll turn on and it'll turn off, since I don't have an engine error code. So the engine error code, the engine light would turn off, and then the sequence will start. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. You don't have to start up the car or anything. You just turn it on, so the cluster lights come up, and then as the fuel pump is priming. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. I hope this helps. This car is a 94 Civic EX 1.6, but it'll work for any Civics from the years 1992 to 1995. So all the 5th generation Civics. Thank you. Have a great day.